Hello. Welcome to the Student Center Advisement Report Navigation Training video. In this video, I will be explaining the new Advisement Report feature within the PeopleSoft Student Center and how to navigate through it. The Advisement Report is used by students to review and understand their academic progress at the university. Navigation to the academic report is Self-Service, Student Center, My Academics, and View My Advisement Report. Some important concepts for the Advisement Report are: you can navigate to the report several ways besides the My Academics link. One way is to select the drop-down menu and choose Academic Requirements. Another way is through the My Planner page and to plan by My Requirements. Another important concept is the most up-to-date version of your Advisement Report is generated every time you open the report page. Now let's begin. Once logged into PeopleSoft, locate the Self-Service link, followed by Student Center, and then My Academics. Notice your program is listed on the right-hand side of the page. As you can see, there are several academic options you can open, such as View Your Advisors, check out your transfer credit report if you have any transfer credits, and view your course history. Finally, there is an option to run a What If report, which shows you how your academic progress would look like if you decided to pursue another academic program. For training on how to run a What If report, choose the video from the Registrar's Office website. For now, we just want to click the View My Advisement Report link. We are now taken to the Advisement Report. Please, first notice the bolded line, "This report last generated on," with the date next to it. This will always change each time you generate the report to that exact time you do so. This is to ensure that you are viewing the most updated information regarding your academics. Next, notice the three buttons below the date. There is Collapse All, Expand All, and View Report as a PDF. I will talk about those later on, but it was important to mention to you now. One more feature at the top of the page here is the legend. Here you can see what each symbol represents. The green check means taken, the yellow diamond in progress, and the blue star means planned. I will show the significance of those when we begin to navigate through the report. As we begin to go through the report, notice the different headings. The first heading shows the University of Pitt-Greensburg Behavioral Sciences Program requirements for graduation. In the box below, it explains that this student's status is considered not satisfied, meaning they have not completed everything in order to graduate. The very next box explains the entire program's requirements: 120 credits and a 2.0 GPA. The bullet points on the next line gives a summary of the student's progress up to this point. As you can see, the units required are 120, and 105 have been taken, so 15 are still needed. It also provides a summary of the GPA. As I scroll down, we start to get into the details of the student's advising report. The next heading on the report is the Academic Subject Summary. This is a list of all of the student's academic subjects they are required to take. Notice that this student has satisfied all of these requirements. We can see each course that the student has taken throughout their career. The course and description are listed, the units, when the class was taken, and the grade they received. As I have mentioned earlier, we now see the status contains a green check mark that identifies these classes have been taken. When I scroll down a little bit more, we can see that this student is currently in progress to take Earth and People for fall term 2016-2017. Please notice above the box it states, the following courses were used to satisfy this requirement. Even though the student has not received the grade for the course yet, please keep in mind that even though you can be in progress for a course, the requirement is not satisfied until you get the grade. Drilling down into the report a little bit more, we come to the student's early childhood education required courses. Notice how PSY 1001 is open, while the other courses such as PSY 0310 and IL 1060 are collapsed. This shows that PSY 1001 is not satisfied, while IL 1060 is. The report also provides a list of courses that may be used to satisfy the requirement, providing the description, units, and what campus it is offered at. We see that this student has several requirements not satisfied. Then eventually we come across the summary of the requirements similar to what we saw above. In the student's competencies requirements, it shows that ENG-CMP 0030 is unsatisfied, and that only 3 units are required. A nice feature with this report is not only will it show ENG CMP 0030 as a course to satisfy it, but each course that can be taken to fulfill it as well. Notice that this lists 1 through 10 courses of 11. This means that there are 11 courses this student can take, but is only showing 10 of them. If I scroll over and click View All, the 11th class shows. Another important function of this report is viewing the class sections that are being offered. At the bottom of the student's report, we see that the student has not satisfied Math 0050. If we click on the blue underlined description, we are taken to the course detail page. This page provides all of the specific details for this particular course. As you can see on the right, we can add to Planner and view class sections. I am not ready to add to Planner, so I click View Class Sections. The page does not change, but instead the course schedule appears below the description. Now we can see when the course is being offered, what days, which campus, and much more. If I want to continue to enroll in the course, I would click Select. But for now we are just going to return to my academic requirements. When I head back to the top of the page, I want to view this report as a PDF. This provides a clean, easy to read version of the report. This is also a nice version to print if you want a hard copy. When we get to the bottom, there is a list of your course history, showing what you have taken, transferred in if applicable, as well as which courses are in progress. Finally, if we collapse all, minimizing the entire report, we can go through each section without having to scroll through the entire report, making it easier to focus on one or two specific requirements. This concludes navigating through the advising report. If you have any questions or would like to know more about your academic advisement report, please contact your academic advisor.